Welcome students. In this video we are going to see nature of roots and exercise based on that concept. Now in earlier videos we have seen the quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon twice a, and we have seen that discriminant, which is we call to b square minus 4ac, is the deciding factor for nature of roots. Now, which are the three conditions? So, there can be three possible values. B square minus 4ac can be equal to 0 or greater than 0, or can be less than 0. So, what happens if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0? That is, b square minus 4ac is positive. Two distinct real roots are there for that particular quadratic equation. Then, if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then you will find that particular quadratic equation has only two equal real roots. Now why? Because b square minus 4ac is 0, that means square root part of the quadratic formula will be 0, and what is left there? Minus b by twice a. Are you getting? So what will be the value of two equal roots? So it will be minus b by twice a. Now if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that means negative, in that case we cannot find out the value of negative square root of negative number. If I ask you to get the value of minus 4, you cannot find, because this particular sort of type of numbers, they are imaginary numbers or complex numbers. So they are not real numbers. Is it okay? So b square minus 4ac, and if it is negative, then we say that that particular equation has no real roots. So here we mention it that instead of saying no roots, we say no real roots. Means it may have complex roots or imaginary roots, but no real roots. Is it clear? So these three conditions you must know, and you have to learn these and use these concepts in solving the questions from exercise 4.4. So let us go for exercise 4.4 and the first question. Find the nature of roots of the following quadratic equation, and if the real root exists, find them. So the first equation, 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. What we need to do? Identify a, b, c. So a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 5. Now if you do mistake in identifying the coefficient, then answer will be wrong. So here, whenever it is negative sign, you have to see to it that you have written coefficient negative, that minus 3x, so b is minus 3. Now check b square minus 4ac. So you will find minus 3 whole square, minus 4 into 2 into 5. So then it will be 9 minus 40, because 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. That is minus 31. Negative value, that means no real roots. Is it clear? Then coming to the second question. 3x square minus 4 under root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So again we identify a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 under root 3, c is equal to 4. Find out the value of b square minus 4ac. Here you will find it. Square of minus 4 under root 3. So what will be the square? Square will be always positive. So 4 4s are 16 and square root 3 square. So 4 square and square root 3 square you can do separately. So 4 square 16 into root 3 square 3. So 16 3s are 48. Are you getting? So 48, 4 3s are 12, 12 4s are 48. So 48 minus 48, it comes out to be 0. It is coming 0. What does it mean? B square minus 4ac is equal to 0 means it has equal roots. Now if it has roots, then we have to find out, and we can tell that roots will be same. So x will be equal to minus b by 2a. So minus b by 2a is minus of minus 4 root 3 upon 2, 2 into 3. So it will be 2 and 2 you can cancel here. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So it is 2 root 3. Minus minus will become plus. So 2 root 3 upon 3. So that is the root of the given equation. Is it clear? Third is homework for you. So you can solve the third question. It is similar type. Now question number 2, find the values of k for each of the following quadratic equations so that they have two equal roots. Now for having two equal roots, which condition should be satisfied? You must be telling the correct answer. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. That condition should be satisfied. So we will go for that condition and equate it to 0. Now 2x square plus kx. Here b is k, which is unknown to us. So again we write a, b, c. Then we write the condition that b square minus 4ac should be 0. Put the values. So b here is k. So k square minus 4ac. That is 4 into 2 into 3. That is 24. So k square minus 24 is equal to 0. Solve it, therefore k square is equal to 24. So taking roots, square root of both sides, so you get k is equal to plus minus 24. That means k can be plus minus 2 under root 6. How did you get? Do you remember this? 24 is 4 into 6. So 4 will come outside as it is perfect square. So it will become 2. So 2 under root 6, that will be the value. Now what does it mean? K can be plus, k can be minus. In both the cases, you will get equal root. Are you getting? So there are two possible conditions or values of k. Now next question. Kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. So solution. So we expand the bracket first and we bring the equation in standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now here after expansion, kx into x, it will be kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. So what is a here? A is k, b is minus 2k, c is 6. Now for equal roots, again the condition is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Substituting the value. So minus 2k whole square, that is minus 2k is value of b, into 4 into k into 6 is equal to 0. So you get equation as 4k square minus 24k is equal to 0. Now we have to factorize, because this is again another quadratic equation which will give you value of k. Now how will you factorize? So can you see that there are two terms and in both the term k is common, even 4 is common. So can we take 4k common? So 4k, what is left here? 4k into k, and 24 divided by 4, it will be 6. So it will be k minus 6. Getting, children? How did you get that? So I hope you must have understood, because we are factorizing from so many days. So 4k into k minus 6 is equal to 0. Now here there are three numbers, 4, k and k minus 6. Out of that 4 cannot be 0. K can be 0 or k minus 6 can be 0. So we have two possibilities again. So first possibility is k is equal to 0 or k minus 6 is equal to 0. So that means k is equal to 6. So again there are two values for k. But now coming to the previous equation. Now if you do put k is equal to 0. Is it okay? I'll just go to the first part of this particular equation. The equation here was kx square plus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. And if we get k is equal to 0 here, children, is it allowed? Because a cannot be equal to 0. Are you getting? So if a cannot be equal to 0, then what we say that in this particular equation, let us go ahead again, k is equal to 0 is not allowed. So which value is left then? But k cannot be 0 is not possible. So what will we get? K is equal to 6. Are you getting? So this particular part in this solution is very important. It's not only finding the values of variable, but after getting values of variable, are those values valid? That also you need to check and then come to the solution. Are you getting? Everywhere you were getting two values, but it's not that both the values are correct. So if there is such a condition, that means you have to go again to the first step and check whether this value is possible or no. Understood? So what is the answer here? What is the possible value of k? It is only 6. It is only 6 because k cannot be equal to 0. Very important question I should mark, because here it is possibility that you will stop at k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 6. So mark like box or highlight this part of the answer, children. Let us go to the next question now. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800 meters square? If so, find its length and breadth. So first they are asking us to check whether it is possible. So how can we check whether it is possible? So naturally we will get an equation and we will say whether we can have solution for that equation. If we get solution, that means the situation is possible. If we do not get the solution, the situation is not possible. Now what shape or what is the situation? So we are talking about rectangular mango grove. Means it will have length and breadth. Area is given, and one important condition is given that length is twice its breadth. So again assumption. So let breadth of the rectangular mango grove be x. So length will be twice x. So now x into twice x will be 800. So we will get 2x square is equal to 800. So x square is equal to 400. So x will be equal to square root of 400, that is plus minus 20. Minus 20 is not possible, but still we are getting one solution, that is x is equal to 20. That means situation, is it possible? So we say yes, the situation is possible. You can have a rectangular mangrove whose area will be 800 meters square. So it will have length to be breadth to be 20 and length to be 40 meter. Is it okay? I hope you have understood this particular question and exercise and nature of roots very well. So see you in next video. Thank you, children.